Yeah, and what, that has, the kitchen,
Yeah, mine do that all the time.
yeah, and I don't like it, especially when I'm in here or, or whatever.
Out of here, you were great.
Yeah. Yay, gravity! First climb of the day. Done. Well, my cough was going away. But evidently breathing brings it back. So, excuse me. Whoop. Adam, that's a big powerboat out there. Forgot water. Forgot to get water. So he returned to town. Excuse me. And Thomas and George are right behind me. We've been dawdling. We're off to a slow start on a rather long leg. I think it's 120 or 140 miles with resupplies along the way. One or two. It was howling wind this morning, and I jokingly said it's going to be a beautiful day. Well, looky there. It's a beautiful day. Hardly a breath of wind right now. It is, I don't know, in the morning, 10-ish, I guess. Maybe earlier. I doubt later. And for those of you who remember my motorcycle trip down here, it was on this very road where my motorcycle started falling apart. And it was on this very road where I dumped the motorcycle 7 times in one afternoon. We won't get to that part till I think tomorrow, and it'll probably be a push. So I think it's around El Arco or past El Arco. Whatever. I never know where I'm at or where I'm going. I'm just traveling through. So I told the guys it was lots of washboard, and it is. This is the smoothest bit yet. Lots of washboard, bolt braking, weld braking washboard, a cheap aftermarket crap. Kawasaki did fine, and the tumbleweed will do fine. guys back on later. Woohoo! Washboard! 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 Whew.
Yeah, I like them when they're done right. Nice horse.
I think right over, I think in that low spot is Los Animas, Anchorage. We're anchored 2.5 years ago, northbound to Puerto Penasco. I sailed from La Paz to here, non-stop. Single-handed. Went out to the middle of the sea, out of sight of land, and got the Pacific Ocean kind of experience, which is what I've been missing. That was 2.5 years ago. It was windy as hell, and this was the I wanted to anchor at an island out in the sea. I think it's called Partida, I'm not sure anymore. But I got there, I switched slow all night with the mainsail only because I was going way too fast on southerly winds going north. I was going north. And so I got there at dawn as calculated, and I get in the anchorage and it's blowing like 40 knots. I'd taken a video with my phone, and the phone almost got blown out of my hand. Well, yeah, it almost got blown out of my hand. and overboard. So I ain't anchoring here. And then the girls and I, on the return trip, 4 months later or something, southbound, we did stop there. We left Puerto Don Juan, which is over there, and had a beautiful motor / sail over to the island, which I think is Partida. Anchored, went ashore, Dory, Cynthia, Joanne, me. Got back to the boat, and the wind started howling out of the north, which made it a lee shore where we were anchored, and so we had to bail out. Bailed out after dark. It was pretty crazy. Barely got out of there with our lives, and sailed on down. I think we might have sailed all the way to non-stop to Bahia Concepcion after that lake. Anyway, we're out in the desert now. When I did my motorcycle ride on this road, I do remember a sign that said on the road, an intersection, and the sign said Los Animas that way. So I expect to see that sign. So I guess maybe it's further up, I don't know. But it's around here somewhere. Looks like those were not out of the hills, but it seems pretty flat here to me. Catch you later. This is ride day 12, I think. Did I do a morning video today? Yeah, I think I did. First sighting of the Sea of Cortez since we left the Bahia De Los Angeles area. And that is Isla San Lorenzo out there. Yeah, so I think that beach we're looking at is either that one or one to the south that we can't see from here is where Pancho's at, Pancho's Beach. He's like a landmark on the Baja Divide route. He may or may not provide services for tips. He may or may not have water. He may or may not let you camp on his beach, even though there's no such thing as a private beach in Mexico. But I don't know that we're going to go see him. Looks like he's about 7 miles away by my calcs. There's 4 of us together today. We're riding pretty much together. It seems like we're committed to be a group. So that's okay with me. I'm in the lead. Adam comes zooming by me, but then he stops and I go by him. And he comes zooming by me and then he stops. So I got rando speed. Steady. Keep pedaling. He's got road biker speed or mountain biker speed, I guess, whatever. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. I feel great. I feel better. This is the best I've felt on a ride day. So hopefully my cycling mojo is coming back. As I've said in previous videos, I really haven't done any long riding since 2015 when I quit doing long riding because of knee injuries, fatigue issues, and yeah. So here I am, back. My knees hurt, my hips hurt, everything hurts, my hands hurt, but you know, to be expected. I'll be 61 in a month and a half. And I've had a tough life. I beat myself up at work, and I beat myself up at play, so no wonder I hurt. But it's good. I'm out here doing it, and I love it, so that's what it's about. So these guys wanted to camp. George did not want to go that far. Pablo's was 41 miles from downtown Bahia de Los Angeles. He thought that was too far for a day. I somewhat agree with him, although it's a 4-day trip to the next big town. And I think today is like maybe the easiest day out of those. So putting a few extra miles in today would be, in that regard, a good thing. But whatever, I'm going to go with the group. They wanted to camp. Adam wanted to camp, and I agree with him on this. A place with a view with an eastern exposure. Well, that's this spot right here. So I am waiting for them to see what they want to do. And whatever they want to do, I am going to jump on board. Because that seems like the right attitude to have. It's good to ride with a group. I really enjoy it. Beats riding alone. I planned on riding alone. For some miracle I found people I can ride with. It's very difficult for me to find people to ride with. But it seems like these guys are the guys. So maybe we'll be together to the end. Who knows? Kind of like a marriage. We'll see what happens. There's your update. It's about, I can tell you what time it is. Got a GPS running. Hold on. I think it's around 3:35 in the afternoon. So at the max, we're an hour and a half from quitting. If we do go to Pablo's, it's like 7 miles, but there's a 200-foot climb between here and there. Climbs are slow. My ass hurts. Everybody's ass hurts, I'm sure. So our new guy, Thomas, he's got knee issues. He told me this morning, a year ago, he had a rod replaced in his knee, or his lower leg, and that's the leg that's bothering him. So here comes George. Woo!
Wow, nice.
Sea of Cortez.
Very nice.
Isla San Lorenzo out there.
Say again?
Isla San Lorenzo.
Okay.
See you guys later.
Island, you mean?